What's up, Brawlhalla?
How's it going?
Welcome to the Monday Esports Dev Stream. The Esports, the Electronic Sports Developer Stream, coming at you live this Monday afternoon. How's everybody doing today?
So official with it today, Photo. What's going on with that?
Once in a while, you know, I like to keep it official.
You gotta lay it out. No abbreviations allowed.
Electronic Sports Developer Stream for the fans. What's up, everybody in the chat? Wait, let me say hi to some people. Like
yeah.
Core Colau, what's up? And KME Kier Error. And we got Gray Fox 123 and Linking Link 14. He's pretty cool. Chilo.
I see Mugs 25.
Okay.
Ooh,
Chilo
and
Furwolf,
Fakitty.
he didn't say hi, but he spammed the Bryn hi emote, which is, I get it. Hi.
Yo, I mean, come on. That counts. That absolutely counts.
Yeah. Krishna 2820 and Motava 231 along with Shadow Scorpion and Hinatina. Ha! Got it. That looks weirder than it sounds. Hinatina. That makes sense.
34 with the little surprised eyes in the middle.
Ooh,
I see that.
I'm surprised. Prada BH. Aoi Akuma. Yes. Got that one. YouTube Toxic 234. Hey, don't be toxic on YouTube. That's not cool. Lord Hatch. Lord Hatch. And
Fool a road.
Oh.
How do you fool a road? That's my question.
Roads can never be.
Is it
fooled.
like it's a fork and then just one of them just goes into a dead end? It's like, aha, gotcha.
I have designed, without getting too far into it, I have designed a virtual race course in which it did exactly that. There was a fork, and one of them was like, sucker, boom, right into a wall. It was fun.
Oh, no.
Wait, I want to take a moment to say hello to someone who said hello to both of us. They tagged both of us with the correct tags. That means they know my tag is, oh, no, and I just lost it. It just scrolled away. And chat's going too fast. Oh, man. Well, I forget the name, but it was a hello from Slovakia. So hello to Slovakia. And
that must be Fakitty.
Yes. You got it.
That's got to be, yes.
Thank goodness. Oh,
also, hello from, and wishing a great day from Azure Spider 1.
Okay. And then
I'm a big fan of that name because, you know, the Azure, the spider legs. I'm talking about Arakune, one of my favorite characters.
I was going to say, like, that sounds like a
He's a blob of nightmare made real. He's so cool.
It sounds like somebody you play in a fighting game. Jack's Revenge 1. What's up? Hi. Jack's Revenge 1 said hi to him. He asked. She asked. They asked. Velocity Bacon. Oh, snap. Bacon's in Velocity now? Oh, my goodness. And then Mr. Marty Walker. And then last one, 4016. What's up, 4016? And the rest of the gang. Thank you all for coming out.
Everybody's chilling.
Everyone's out here today. So, what's happening today? I don't know. I thought we could just turn on the stream and hang out for an hour. But I guess let's talk about everything that happened this past weekend and all the cool things in the future. How about that?
I love it. It sounds like the perfect plan for a Monday evening.
Perfect plan. That's exactly what the people want from the Esports Dev Stream. As you can see, we're running the Parsec Invitational Reward track right now. This stream and the following reruns that happen right after this stream will be your last chance to earn the rewards on this track and get that sweet exclusive Parsec avatar. Well, who knows? Maybe we team up with Parsec again. I bet they loved it. So I haven't talked to them yet, but I'm sure they're like, oh my gosh, Brawlhalla is awesome. We got to definitely do way more Brawlhalla stuff. So maybe we'll get at that avatar again soon. But for now, this is the last chance you'll have to earn that avatar and the rewards on that track. So again, we'll be running that track for the rest of this stream. And also, when this stream ends, there will indeed be reruns of top 4 of both tournaments. It's about 2.5 hours worth of content. So factor that in with your time when you're trying to figure out if you have enough time. And don't worry, this stream will go on for a while. So, don't worry.
There's going to be a lot of clips to go over because this weekend was action-packed.
Indeed. And we can just keep dilly-dallying around and really stretch out the time for you guys. What's up, 4Ari? Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into it, TVK. What do you say? What do you say?
That sounds
TWK?
like the plan, man. I'm ready. I'm so
All right,
ready.
here we go. We're on our fancy screen where we show images of things, like this one.
Oh!
Sound
That
effects.
6 zeros? 6 zeros.
That's a lot of zeros. Okay, on to the next graphic. We're talking about Parsec results, right? The Parsec Invitational happened this past weekend, and boy, was it awesome. And we've got the results for you here. First up, Europe, chronologically, Europe happened first on Saturday this past weekend, and wouldn't you know it, Pavelski has taken it yet again. He is the defending world champion, and a lot of people out there, I think, feel like Akno really deserved the world championship. Even though he didn't win it, he won every single other tournament in 2020. So I'm inclined to give that to him.
2020 was his year.
We got to give him that respect. But Pavelski did take it in the end, and he's out here proving still that he deserved it because he can win it. He can win it when he needs to win it. He won the spring championship. He won again here in the Parsec Invitational. So congratulations to Pavelski earning that cash. Akno in second place with an extremely, extremely impressive performance. Even against Pavelski, it was crazy. And then Simple in third place to no one's surprise, I think. Simple is like, of course Simple's up there, dude. Of course Simple's up there. But maybe to your surprise, in fourth place, we have Machete. And then in fifth, tied for fifth, 720 Polyshot and the Ninja 729. Of course, we've got Blaze and Hyson tied for seventh place. And then Blue, all of these guys tied in ninth place is Blue, Flamethrower, Knees, and Wave God. Now, this was a top 16 invitational tournament. And prizes go out to top 12. So there was still something, no one was coming out here for an easy payday, right? You still had to fight for it.
I see.
You had to get your wins in. And Blue, Flamethrower, Knees, and Wave God, even though we didn't get to see them on stream, they got their wins in and got in the money here. So congratulations to them. Man, what a bracket. That European bracket was wild, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Look at I'm looking at it right now.
Just...
Akno fought Kixay in that first round, that first round that we streamed, and that I got to cast. That was so wild. I mean, it's 3-1, but it was actually really close. And Kixay being the bottom seed of the tournament, going up against Akno, the top seed of the tournament. That was. I
know you were talking about like, can't we just like put the little asterisks on there? Like it was 3-1, but it was close though.
It was a close.
Like everyone
3-1.
was down to the wire.
Yeah, it was a seriously close 3-1. So Akno fought through Kixay and then Blaze, his own teammate. He 3-0'd his own teammate. Oh man.
Yep.
Hopefully there's no hurt feelings there. That's got to be tough.
I just really enjoyed how many different legends Akno brought out over the course of the tournament.
Oh yeah,
man. Like you look at each round and it's just something different.
Some Sentinel, a little bit of a Suri, even some Bodvar. He was all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool. Thanks, Akno. Thanks for that, Akno. That was
always
fun.
A treat.
And then Pavelski on the other side, he had to take out Knees 3-1, and then he took out the Ninja 729. What an exciting set that was! Even though it was 3-0, again, a close 3-0 though. And then, oh my goodness, Pavelski versus 720 Polyshot, my personal favorite set of the entire tournament. Even though it was winners semifinals and not winners or grand finals. It was so fantastic, and oh man,
it was hype. It was a hype match.
He was so close. Imagine how different things would be because Pavelski went from having the closest game of the entire tournament, like not just his closest game, but maybe the whole tournament. I mean, Machete versus Simple was nearly as close, but Mike, I mean, that was the most exciting set. Pavelski versus 720 Polyshot. After that extremely close game 5, Pavelski goes into the winners final and 3-0s Akno. And then Akno works his way back from the lower bracket and then goes 3-1. And Pavelski beats him 3-1. I mean, Pavelski, he won, man. He played it so well.
Oh, yeah.
GG to Pavelski. And congratulations to everybody who made it into
the money.
Well-earned
win.
Even just getting into this tournament was hard enough. Winning in this tournament,
seriously,
extremely difficult. So mad props.
There were no good warm-up games. It's just you're right in the thick of
it. Yeah. Okay, what's next? North America.
What happened on Sunday?
That's right. Sunday. We had the North American Parsec Invitational, and Sandstorm won. And I know you're like, of course Sandstorm won, but hear me out. Snowy was really close. He actually
doesn't
beat him.
show the story, Foda. I know
the full story.
It's just the list. You have none of the context that goes with it.
Snowy actually defeated Sandstorm in Winners Final. It was very exciting. And then Sandstorm worked his way back from the lower bracket and really beat Snowy pretty hard. He had to switch his legend, though. I think Snowy defeated his legend. And interestingly enough, the big play for Sandstorm was Mako. That's new.
Know,
that's new for a lot of us here, I think. And Mako
that was
awesome.
cool.
I mean, I've been waiting for Mako's time to shine in the limelight, and this was it.
I think a lot of people have.
Yeah, dude. Yo, thanks for that subscribe from, I can barely see it. Fury Music. Thank you for that sub.
Oh, hey.
And everybody else who's about to sub right after that. Yeah, Sandstorm versus Snowy was epic. It was so epic. And then Boomy versus Meg D. That was incredible. Boomy versus Meg D getting his vengeance on Meg D, who defeated him in the spring championship bracket. But Boomy definitely brought it out here in the Parsec Invitational. This is like, welcome to top 8. Like this is this is the new normal.
Meg D's here to stay.
Top 8. Super solid gameplay. I mean, you just can't. Every time Meg D gets the engagement, Meg D makes the most out of it.
I mean, Meg D had to run through the lower bracket, no less, through Koslix, then Stingray, then Cody Travis, before meeting up in loser semifinals with Boomy. So that is like a heck of a run.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Meg D knocked Koslix out of the tournament, and then knocked Stingray out of the tournament, and then knocked Cody Travis out of the tournament. There were no easy sets here. Meg D is like
started off against Wrenched in winners round 1 too. Like it was just insane match after insane match.
Yeah, most impressive. Well, GG to these guys. Cody Travis tying for 5th place with Santi, and then in 7th we had Pierre and Stingray tying it up. And then in 9th place, all for 9th place here, Ethan, Faison, Wrenched, and Koslix. Congratulations to all of these competitors here, making it in the money. The most prestigious tournament. I mean, the most high-octane tournament, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
High-octane tournament here. Everyone in here was a winner. So that's got to be tough, man. When you have the likes of Lil Cap going 0-2 in a tournament, can you imagine?
Jeez.
Can you imagine a tournament where Lil Cap, the champion, remember 2019 BCX, the 2nd place 2v2? Lil Cap, the guy who won DreamHack Montreal. Lil Cap, the beast, going 0-2 in this tournament. That only means that competition was fierce in this one. This was a tough tournament, dude.
Jeez.
So congratulations to all these guys. All right, that's it. That's it for Parsec. We got all the clips, though, and that's what we're going to be spending the biggest bulk of this stream is watching through all the clips. Since it was a top 16 and we had nothing but the best, we got plenty of clips for you guys, and we'll go over all of them. But before that, let me just remind you guys of a few things. For instance, Esports Colors version 2.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming soon. You can see it right there in the upcoming
That's coming right up.
series, which is indeed coming right up. In fact, do I have the schedule? Yes. Look at this.
Oh, yes.
Witness the schedule. July 10th will be the first day of the Pro Series. Basically every weekend in July, except for July 4th weekend. We really hooked you guys up on that one. You know, we're not running a tournament over a holiday. Not again, anyway.
Yeah. That's always tricky business, you know.
But also know, a date that isn't listed here, and that's kind of messed up. What the heck, photo? Why didn't you write this? Hold on. I'll do it right now. Let's scoot this guy up. Yeah, and then let's copy. Yeah, we're doing it live.
Dropping it in live.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
Because before the Pro Series can play off, teams actually need to be fully formed.
Indeed.
So the way that's going to happen, that's right. It's the draft. The Pro Series draft happening on June 19th. What? That's I got
soon.
mixed up. It was the J,
soon, right?
U, and then that's so soon.
Wait. Yeah.
That's not this coming weekend, but the weekend after.
No, that's when it's happening. That's when the draft is happening. So That's not
That is
this
12
weekend.
days
it's
from
the
today.
weekend after, indeed. So get ready. Right?
12 days from today is the draft.
The draft's going to be epic because we have three. We have 6 teams of 3, and those core teams were decided. Wait, hold on. Those core teams were decided with
Waiting.
with this map here.
Waiting. Hey!
They have been divided into sub-regions within North America, and the top 3 of each region is what comprises the core teams of the Brawlhalla Pro Series coming up here. So it's a matter of circumstance who's who. But the draft, they're not locked into picking people from their sub-region. The draft is going to go in order, right? Reverse order. Worst seed picks first, and so on.
Yep.
And then it goes back. It doesn't snake back around. It resets back. So worst seed gets the best picks, theoretically, right? It's going to be so wild, dude. I mean, you look at these teams and you're like, whoo, what's going to happen? And we'll talk more about the Pro Series as it gets closer. We definitely got to get into Parsec, but we have. I mean, we got a lot of information for you guys, and
there's a lot to talk about.
For
it's
going
to be a hype
with
event.
how the competition works and everything. But just know that it is extremely unique for a Brawlhalla competition, and that means it's going to be very fun. And this is something that the pros are excited about. It's definitely something we're excited about. And I hope it's something that all of you can get excited about. This whole format was designed hand in hand with the pros. We all talked about it, right? So they're doing something that they want to do, and we're doing something that we want to do, right? This is gonna be a lot of fun, the way this is set up. A real interesting team battle.
I love team formats in general, and this being something fresh is just going to be an amazing event.
Okay, well, trust us that on the next stream we will be going over all of it in great detail. But for now, we're going to leave you with that. And one last thing before we get into the clips, guys. Now that the Parsec Invitational is over, and the next official competition we can look forward to is a Pro Series, which by nature is not an open tournament for anybody to be eligible to compete in. And the next open tournament is in August, all the way in August. What's going to happen in the meantime for all the other competitors out there who aren't top 16 or whatever? I've got the answer for you right here.
I'm glad you asked, Foda.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I've got a graphic right here.
Oh,
that helps
hey!
explain it. Community tournaments. It's the hot new thing, community tournaments. You can register for these community tournaments. You know about smash.gg/Brawlhalla? You know, the place you can go to register for any official tournaments at any time? Well, let me introduce you to smash.gg/BH community. That's the new place where anybody can go to check out all the upcoming community tournaments and register for them. Now you got a one-stop shop for all the different community tournaments that are happening. So,
that's awesome.
Speaking of new community tournaments happening, things are getting spicy there. I don't know if you can see that $500 tournament that's coming up pretty soon, June 12th. Wait a second, that's
the Siege of Gigawar
right here.
Number 5.
Siege of Gigawar number 5 is coming up. So, and this isn't all, right? We're going to start showing you a graphic like this, talking about the upcoming community tournaments now every week or two. So get used to this. Yeah. And so one quick thank you to all of our current community tournament organizers. Awesome. Appreciate you guys keeping the esports going. If you are interested in becoming a community tournament organizer, or you have a crew and you could be running tournaments already, but you just don't have an in with the Brawlhalla crew, like how do we get into Brawl? We have everything we need. We have a team. We have experience on Smash GG. We stream our tournaments. We have commentators. If you have all of that, my goodness, please contact us. You can head over to smash.gg/BCTI. That's Brawlhalla Community Tournament Initiative. That's a way you can find yourself into our system here. You can send an email over to esports@brawlhalla.com telling us all about you and your team and what you want to do with Brawlhalla, because we want to sanction your tournaments. If you're running good stuff, we want to help you run good stuff. We can offer prize pools, promotions such as this glorious promotion. Wow, look at this. Community tournament organizers, they're all very awesome. Thank you to them. And to those competing in the community tournaments, good luck. This is where it's at. This is how it works, right? But at one point in time, all there was community tournaments, you know? Luckily, we've evolved and have official tournaments now.
We've got the official ones, but you know, the official ones, you're right, they do need to follow a certain calendar, and that does leave a lot of time open for folks to host these events. And that's something that, you know, I hold very dear in my heart, just from coming from the FGC and like the Smash scene and everything.
Grassroots community tournaments.
I mean, it's just people looking to host events and actually just get tournaments started, find out, you know, who's the best in whatever given area, small group, elo range, whatever you're trying to set up a tournament for, or just like, hey, I want to host a little event because I want to get better at streaming stuff or commentary or, you know, the logistics of running tournaments. And having spaces to do that is so incredibly important. So I'm just super happy to see the Brawlhalla Community Tournament Initiative like really taking off like this, and everyone just setting up events, and we are so happy to support them.
So smash.gg/BH community if you're trying to register for any of these. I saw someone in the chat asking, are there going to be streams for these? Yes, but not on this channel. It's on their channels. And you can find those on the tournament pages. You can also find them in-game. In-game we have in the client. If you click on the esports image on the bottom right, it's like a secret esports menu where you can see the power rankings and all the upcoming tournaments. And you can even see it sorted by community. And if you click on them while the tournament's live, it'll just take you right to their stream. So, yeah, definitely check out the streams. Because,
awesome.
Yeah, that's where it's at. That's where it's
the
all
action.
About. That's where it's all about. All right, we're done. We're done with all this non-clip stuff. Let's get into the clip stuff.
All the clip stuff?
Yeah, I know I'm saying this all the time, but I love clips. And we got all kinds of cool clips for you guys here.
Oh, yeah.
So give me just a second to
it's just getting to relive all the...
this. Yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, just getting to relive all the best moments of the tournament. It's just like back-to-back nonstop hype. It's a really fun time.
Seriously. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Time for some clip time. It's clip time. All right, so here we go. We're starting with a clip. Now, all these clips, they're in a random order. They're random and shuffled. And you know what? I'm going to turn off the thing that loops it, so we'll definitely know when we're done. All right. Having to wait for the next. Well, we'll see how it goes. But it's totally shuffled. You're going to see NA clips and EU clips. You're going to see them out of order. Maybe grand finals right at the start. Well, it looks like It looks like Pier versus Sandstorm here at the start. So
top 12.
Anyway, let's get into it. I got some music here that I'll be mixing in as appropriate, depending on the volume of what we're
DJ Foda.
Yep, DJ Foda on the discs.
Ooh, spin it.
Okay, all right, for real. Let's get into this. Here we go. Pier versus Sandstorm. Wonder what's gonna happen in this clip.
On the edge, not afraid to just kind of recover back immediately, touches the wall and then comes back. There's a weapon spawn, TWK, but he doesn't go for it.
Oh no! Downsing his forces the dodge with the weapon throw.
Oh my! What? Sandstorm committed so hard to that. What in the world? Let's see that again.
I mean, like, look at this. He's got the extra stock. He obviously just wants to clean this one up, and man, he had that lined up.
He could afford to do that, but he
had the ruler, the protractor. Like, he was doing that in ink, not even pencil. He's like, yeah, this is going to be correct.
So this is something I talked about a lot from Sandstorm. It's something so obvious, right? Weapon throw to burn their dodge, and then go for the follow-up, right? And we'll have a lot of clips of Sandstorm successfully doing that, I'm sure.
For sure.
But here's one where he did that, and Pier totally saw it coming. Check this out, right? So he throws him down. Sandstorm's waiting here. And look what he's going to do. He's going to dash off the side of the platform and do the weapon throw. A dash weapon throw is the fastest, strongest weapon throw you can do, right? Weapon throws care about your current velocity, right? You can sit there and charge it, but all that does is do what you could have done by just moving, right? So a dash is the fastest you can move. It's the biggest impulse you can have. Tapping the throw button after that makes it the fastest thing you can do. Weapon throws also care about air time. That also makes them hit harder. In this case, the velocity is going to be more than enough, right? And really for him, it's not even about the weapon throw. It's about burning the dodge so he can catch it. So you can see here, he goes for the dash weapon throw. He even caught the dodge. It worked, right? It worked. He went for the dodge, but
perfectly lined up, forced the dodge.
See? That's what he was going for. The old force you into dodging and and then catch you with the slide kick, right? Oh man. And not only did Pierre see it coming and avoid it, he tried to counter. He tried to catch him with that recovery.
Oh yeah.
That would have been
He was swinging.
So, miscalculations, but look at this. Sandstorm's like, well, still checkmate. It took more moves than he anticipated, but still got you in a checkmate here. What's Pierre going to do? Pierre was really banking on this neutral air landing.
I mean, he was actually so close to landing it.
Yeah, look at
it's
that.
actually the hang time of the startup of the unarmed ground pound that left Sandstorm just over that scythe neutral air.
So close. It's that little like elevation that you get from doing the ground pound that saves Sandstorm there. Had Pierre landed that,
Pierre would have
make it back.
He would have grabbed Sandstorm, toss him away from the stage, get the chase dodge up, and still be alive to this day.
He would have zeroed to death them, and then he would have still been at a disadvantage in terms of stocks and health, because that's how far ahead Sandstorm was.
True.
All right, on to the next clip.
So, yeah. But Megdi gets on top of him with the Katars falling there. Little neutralite as well. Neutralite
Oh my
again.
goodness. Megdi is the best neutraliter in the
Megdi's
world.
on
I know
it.
I talk about this a lot, but just look at this. It is so hard to follow up off of a neutralite
on top of him
on Katars. There's like
nothing,
10 different things your
true.
opponent can do, and nothing covers more than 4 options, right? So it's
right, because the dodge, I mean, they've got the 8-way air dodge, and they could also do the hidden 9th option of spot dodging. It's like, all right, where are you going to go
gravity
really?
Cancel options out of hit stun, or just a regular old down air, which would, had anybody just down aired out, that would have hit Megdi in a lot of these situations.
Right. When Megdi's doing like the baits, trying to bait out a dodge, that's attack is the extra rock to that scissors.
But Megdi is just right so often. Look at this. Boom. Bam. The downlight. Great option. Maybe Cody was trying to down air there. Or maybe did a gravity cancel. Anything. Any kind of attack is going to lose to the immediate downlight follow-up in that situation, right?
That's right.
Just getting this damage.
A second downlight? Now I've literally never done
it's just
damage.
What?
Oh yeah, you're dodging? Yeah, I'm gonna catch you again.
Just getting this damage.
Megdi's just like, we're gonna just keep piling the damage, just keep adding it on.
Yeah, and then when you catch their dodge like that, the recovery becomes true. If they don't have a dodge, now it's going to be true, right? So
Megdi
slams them away.
Is he going to take it? He was
Dealing recovery, I think, is all he needs. And Cody Travis.
Over onto the sword.
And the sign signature, the criminally underused Asuri signature that's actually really great.
All he needs. And Cody Travis. He's gone.
It's scary. It's actually scary.
That was just good.
Megdi. Is he going to take it? He was
Dealing recovery, I think, is all he needs. And Cody Travis.
Look, let's be real. Look, Megdi gets a lot of flack for countering a lot, right? For letting people make mistakes and capitalizing on them, capitalizing very efficiently, getting out before it's too late.
Megdi.
But then you also have Megdi breaking neutral with a wacky side sig to kill Cody Travis.
That's the thing. It's the tempo change. You know, you play that footsies game. You're throwing the shimmy on them, where you're just kind of going back and forth, and they're like, you're gonna go now, and then you swing, and it's like, nah. That's what it's all about. And then you just change the tempo entirely and go right in full bore.
Yeah, it worked. GG, Megdi. Gotta respect it. All right, next clip. We got Pavelski versus the Ninja 729.
Let's go.
This was a good set. What a great. And then you got Pavelski doing that. I mean, this is an ill-advised move.
Listen, but if it worked though, if the Ninja actually went for the lower recovery option.
Well, and no one can tell Pavelski how to play because he's winning every. What are you gonna do? Yeah,
this
don't
is true.
Do that. You
so
might win too well. Yeah, Pavelski gets to do whatever he wants. That was crazy though, man. He goes for it, and that's why people love him. Oh, okay, he went for it again.
A little correction. Just the surely this
that's
time.
nasty. What a perfect. That would literally only work if the Ninja 729 dodged down.
Yep.
It would never work without it. But he dodged down. How did he know? How did Pavelski know? There were 10 other options that it could have been, and Pavelski, he got it right.
Yeah, I mean that's the one of the key mix-ups on that Gauntlet sidelight, because a lot of people, you know, they do have a little bit of maybe a habit of like, hey, I really just want to create as much horizontal distance. That's where I'm counting my range. So they'll dodge straight left, straight right, but that's where the gravity cancel sidelight gives you the extra uppercuts and all the extra hits from the Gauntlet string.
Yep.
Here it's like, all right, how do you get away from the gravity cancel sidelight? Dodge down. But that's down right into his signature. It's just like, I know that you know that I know. I'm 2 steps ahead. Like, I already wrote the answer in the envelope before the show. Let them know, audience.
All right, on to the next clip here.
3. But if 720 Polish Shot comes through and fights Machete, wins, and gets that in the top 3, it's a lot of runbacks to excite for this.
Yeah, then it's a top 3 we're familiar with. Whoa, simple!
Oh.
Righteous and 720. I thought that was great.
Yep.
I remember looking at this.
Yep.
Thinking everybody's waiting for the second ground pound. Even 720 poly shot, right? There it is. Any mortal would do another ground pound. Every single Hammer player would do another ground pound here. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm thinking it. And so does 720. But maybe 720 showed his cards a little early. Because, look, he's already taken the outside lane here. Simple, realizing that the second ground pound's not going to get it done. Just goes for the attack outside option. He dips down with a quick fastball. Slams 720 away and gets the stock. And that's the first stock of the set. So.
GG.
Brutal.
Halting this tear that
onto the
been
next
going
clip
through.
here. Santee versus Boomy. What a set this was, man. Down to the last hit.
Drop in game 5. The cider comes through. There's the punish that guarantees
that's some Boomy bread and butter right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is like every single option was deadlier and deadlier until finally the stock had to be taken.
What did Steven say that made me crack up so much? We missed it in the clip.
I don't know. We need the clip of the clip.
We need a clip.
We need the pre-clip for the
We
context.
need the clip of our clipper taking the clip.
Very apt analogy situation.
Wow, Sandstorm, that was wild. Look how hard he went for
Very
that.
apt analogy.
That's his
situation.
teammate.
Oh my God!
He didn't even jump to reposition or anything.
No,
Just
he's like,
threw the weapon down, ground pound.
the dominoes are set. Just let them fall. I've got this all planned out.
Bat Sandstorm off to the side with the throw.
Oh my God!
Yes, the ground pound! Are you kidding me? Let's go!
Snowy though. Snowy though.
I actually didn't watch that clip because I was like listening to the playback of Steven.
Gauntlets.
He distracts me.
Bat Sandstorm off to the side with the throw.
Oh my God! Oh, okay,
Actual
okay.
fact.
That was okay. I remember that. That was pretty wild here. The way that Gauntlets is a very read heavy, off the sidelight especially. The sidelight is like one of the most, the best example of like a read and what goes into a read, right? Because it's not the true follow-up is not true, but it'll work if they attack out, or it'll work for a lot of reasons, right? But it's not true, and if they dodge, it's not going to land, right? So the meta with these top players quickly becomes reacting correctly. Look at which way they dodge, and you can then react, right? But then the meta evolves further, and now that people are like, well, I'm not going to dodge right out of the sidelight because you'll then react. So I'm going to wait a little bit and then do my reaction to mix up your timing. That's exactly what happened here. And you can see in some super slow-mo that I'm going to turn on here what happens when that happens. The answer is nothing. Nothing happens. They were like so deep in each other's heads. And Sandstorm's like, Sandstorm was looking for the follow-up there. Santee delayed it and then just ended up not having an answer. Snowy gets away in time, but it doesn't matter because, boom, Snowy gets the
and
KO.
beat out the recovery.
Yeah.
Let's go!
He's literally cutting through them with guitar blades. Those things look sharp, too.
Oh, man. Boomy tries to surprise him with the down signature.
Oh,
Nice option. It's not enough for the
oh
kill
my
button.
gosh!
Wow.
Oh,
Boomy
yeah.
really went up there for that. He did that a couple times in this
Boomy
tournament,
tries to
but he
surprise
lands the
Down sig-
He lands the neutral sig. He chase dodges higher. He uses both his jumps just to get up there. Look at this Megdi. He is casting his side air, and Megdi is not even on the screen.
I know.
But he landed it and got the kill.
Boomy, just so determined to be like, we are tying up the stocks right now. This tomfoolery ends. It has to.
Yeah.
And even
Wild.
Going into game number 2 here, Boomy fighting Gauntlet versus Gauntlet. They're just exchanging Gauntlet ground pounds, but Boomy gets the upper hand as that cider catches Santi flying into the air. Now the cannon's picked up against Santi's unarmed, and he's a few good hits away from being able to finish with whatever signature he chooses. Weapon throw forces the dodge, D-Light ground pound forces the stock. Boom.
Yeah.
Taza said it best right there. The weapon throw forces the dodge, and then the D-Light ground pound forces
Weapon
the
throw forces
stock.
the dodge, D-Light ground pound forces the stock. Boom.
Was able to find the kill.
I always do like watching Boomy when he needs to put like the little bit of extra height on that ground pound to get it to line up. Like, he's always very aware of what kind of timing he needs. Because we saw it in the other clip as well, where he hit the slide kick into ground pound.
Yeah, and we've seen, even the best players we've seen miss D-Light ground pounds because there is a lot of finesse to it. I talked about it a little bit when the stream, while we were on the tournament stream, but obviously didn't have any time to elaborate. But, you know, the slide kick on unarmed works differently than any other move in the game in that as soon as it lands, you can take action again. No other move works like that. Other moves, some have on-hit effects and things like that, but they all finish what they're doing and don't care about when you landed the attack. The slide kick, on the other hand, it works differently. So depending on how far you slid when you landed it and where your opponent is in relation to your hurt box when you landed it, you need to change how you jump. And yeah, you can, as you can see here, Boomy was absolutely perfect on it. And we've seen even the likes of Sandstorm miss this in this very tournament. I don't.
Oh yeah.
We'll have a clip of it. That seems like a weird thing to clip. We shouldn't clip that, but it'll help prove my point that even the best players miss it. It's not easy. It takes finesse, especially in the different edge cases that you can get. Also worth noting, look at how Boomy was out of jumps right here. He takes this last jump. You can see the dust cloud is red. That means it's his last jump. He uses that last jump to slide up the wall, gets the wall touch, as you can see with that dust cloud there, slides off, and now he wouldn't have had a jump had he just gravity canceled without touching the wall first, right? So
that's right.
There's a lot that goes into it. All right, next clip.
Was because he did the gravity cancel down signature, I believe it was, to just stop Pavelski's onslaught. Like, he's still
so low.
going. There's again.
But Pavelski had a stock lead and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was insane.
I believe it was.
Pavelski was like, if I go low enough and land the neutral air, you're done. And I think right there he was like, yeah, you're done.
He's on.
Even though he messed up, he went for the highlight, going for the side air there, unnecessary because the ninja can't make it back. But the ninja's like, I'm taking you with me. And he even stuffed his recovery. He got the kill, but unfortunately could not make it back to the stage.
Pavelski overextends.
And I think, wait, let me look at this. Let me further deeply analyze this situation here. Yes. So the ninja, he tried to chase dodge up. But as you can see, he turned around because obviously if he chase dodges up, the best he can do is bonk his head on the ceiling. And he won't be able to make it. So he tried to drift back. And then he did dodge up, but it wasn't the super high velocity chase dodge because he wasn't facing the right way. And there is actually a grace period with the chase dodge where you can take other tiny little actions and still get your chase dodge. There is some chance that he might have been able to really finesse a fade and then a turnaround and then a chase dodge up. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like
maybe he still would have bonked his head.
It's real
or not
tight.
had
It's like 12 frames or something at the most.
Well, we saw somebody, who was it that blew my mind? Oh man, I want to say it was Megdeep. That seems like an easy answer, but I saw it on Qatar, right? It's the abuse isn't a great word, but it's abuse of this leniency, of this grace period of the chase dodge, right? Where he lands the Qatar side light and then jumps and then chase dodges forward with a side air.
Yes.
But wait, how? Right? Because he jumped. It wasn't a chain off of the thing. He did it so fast that he was still within that little grace period. And TWK, Do you know
I
off
love
the
it.
top of your head what that window is? The
I believe it's 12 frames,
12
but
frames.
I'm not sure.
These
It's
pros
been
are operating
the same
on
for a
12
while.
frames. You know how many it took me 160 frames to tell you 12 frames, right? Like 12
Yeah,
frames happens.
yeah.
It happens five
quick,
point
it's
something
quick.
times a second.
It's 1/5 of a second.
Thank you. Yeah, 1/5 of a second.
Yeah.
That's very fast. So
It's quick.
anyway,
It's quick.
it only relates slightly to this, but we've been seeing players do that, and I've seen Boomy do this before, right? With this like reposition slightly, turn back around, so you meet the requirements to still get a chase dodge upward. Maybe that would have helped the Ninja here, but honestly, he looks pretty far down there. Even if he chased
Yeah,
dodge,
it looked like it took
I'm
a little
not
bit
sure that
too
would have
much
made
time.
it. And even if it was far enough, he probably would have bonked his head. Really, Pavelski just beat him here. What are you going to do? Look at the Ninja's health.
Yeah.
Come on, Pavelski. This is a dirty, dirty play.
Again.
The Ninja dies at. I think that was the only hit he took on this stock. Wait a second. Let's confirm. Yeah, he's at pure white
able to
here.
find the
He
Right.
is at the
Sure.
freshest of a
Was
fresh
because
stock.
He, did the
He
gravity
takes no
cancel down
hits.
signature, I believe
Wait,
it was.
no hits,
to
right?
just
No hits. A single neutral air.
Oh,
is
my
all
God.
that it took
Like,
to
he's
defeat
still
him.
Going. There's again.
That's insane.
Pavelski
Woo.
overextends.
That's insane. Okay. Phew. Next clip.
Looks like he's got
Sandstorm
some
versus
candid love
Boomy.
as
Good,
well
good,
in
good.
his heart here.
It's the truth cannon. Truth cannon. I don't know why I was saying that. Truth cannon. I was like, cannon is the truth, right? Because cannon's like working well for him.
Truth cannon. He's
actually a
blasting him
song
with
called
facts.
Truth cannon by a group I like. So there you go.
That's
what I was like.
Okay.
Truth cannon.
I was
I realized
curious.
that makes sense to nobody else. But after I was like, the cannon is the truth. I was like, wait a second. There's a song called Truth Cannon.
I was like, it had to come from somewhere.
It's the truth cannon. A lot of times casters have to draw from their own experiences to make content like this on the fly. We do it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and he's taking on like the world class.
Oh. Whew. And then Boomy turns around. Sandstorm just two-stocked him the previous game. Boomy comes back and two-stock Sandstorm. GG.
And
Perfect dance.
All right, grand finals.
there's no way. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good. That was an early kill. I remember thinking, boy, that was. Look at this, because look at Snowy's health here. The thing is, even though the combo starts at this amount of health, it's a pretty big three-piece, right? It's the built-in combo.
There's no way.
Was that a dodge?
There's no
Yeah. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
So,
Sandstorm
look,
backdashes to catch Snowy's dodge.
Yeah, those
Just
those
realigning.
built-in three pieces, those auto combos on the greatsword, are not true. They are all dodgeable or jumpable, right? So the only way Sandstorm's going to land that is if he catches Snowy's dodge. So look, he pushes him out here. He backdashes, and he catches the dodge. And then he knows that he can just go for the finish. And because he caught him all the way on the ledge, because we're playing on a super tiny map, and because Snowy was nearing red damage, that was enough to just get the kill.
Oh, yeah.
And look at the clock, man. That was so close.
Under
27
30 seconds.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Playing against Sandstorm. I feel like with anything, Cody Travis might get most of his KOs off of down
my
recovery,
gosh.
but he's not even going to get a chance to do such because Sandstorm is literally all over him.
What a good
Stingray looked like
down
one of
air.
those Orion players that you fight in gold or something, right? He's just
Dive
moving
kick.
the six. It's brutal, actually.
There's been
He's
entire
just like
games
a
made
mile
off of
away.
the-
Anytime
off
a
of
Stingray
a
puts
dive
out
kick.
an
Yeah.
attack, any three-stock.
Oh, this is Ethan three-stock Stingray? I must
That
have
was
missed this one. I
so-
must have been eating lunch on this one, man. I did not know there was a three-stock in the midst here.
Anytime
Oh,
a Stingray
yeah.
puts out a heavy attack,
Oh,
any
my
three-stocks
goodness.
him in a game number one.
Pretty sure
Just to
Stingray
open up
switched his
game
character
one.
after that. I bet he switched to Taros after that.
I mean, he's put a ton of extra credit damage on there. Foda, you're the Asuri master.
yeah.
Is this a kick
Well,
clip?
how's
Kicksake
so,
going to clean this up?
Well, by switching to sword, I think is the.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh, yep.
Beautiful.
And it was like he hit him with that side signature not too long before this, like over on the right-hand side, but it was the grounded version.
Yeah.
So hitting him with the aerial version here is just like, oh, man.
think is the.
Okay.
And he jumped off.
That's the
ground
side
with
signature
the side
startup.
sig. Yeah,
He's
it wasn't
dashing
a gravity
with it.
cancel. It wasn't a slide charge. It was he just leaped off the side with it. Ooh.
Oof. Yeah, that's a clean hit.
There we go.
Starting
All
off
right,
this
next
one
clip.
good. Some good
Machete
sword
versus
neutral, like,
Simple.
gameplay so far. Already opening up with the cannon. Finds
Now
three
this,
hits
even though it's 2-0
right off
here,
the
I'm
bat,
pretty sure this went to
immediately
game
on
5.
swap,
It ended up
keeping
being
Simple weapon
one of the
starved
closest
is
games
a
in the
very strong
tournament.
tactic. Even gets the
Machete
KO
really brought
off
it back.
The top on
He strikes with purpose. He ended up losing, but
Yeah.
he did bring it back.
Very true.
Oh wait, no,
Swap.
he actually
Another asterisk.
He ended up
It was
winning.
close.
No.
Yeah,
no.
3-2.
Machete
3-2
won
to
this
then
set.
go up against
But
Acno.
look, Simple was up 2-0. Machete that's a reverse 3-0. That's what we call a reverse 3-0. Wow, GG, Machete. He strikes with fought. All right,
Yeah.
Meg D versus
Very
Boomy.
true. And he swapped over to Sentinel now.
Surprised
keeping
with the
guitars.
Sentinel
Obviously,
swap
Meg D,
here.
You know, trying to make himself.
I was
you know,
surprised
one
with
of
the
premier
Sentinel
guitar
swap. I
players
think,
in North
I mean,
America.
Wait a
Oh
second.
my
Yeah.
God.
I think he could have
Oh, that's
kept getting
the
it done with a
bargain bin
series.
stock we've been waiting for.
We've been talking.
Oh man, you saw that little little dance Boomy did. That's like that's worse than a taunt. Look at this. The Sultan is less BM than this. Look at this.
That's the bargain bin stock.
Just the little lift the legs up, just hop, just consecutive little hops.
Ali.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
Okay,
Wow.
Snowy versus Santi. What a set.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Rayman. Rayman. All the Rayman
Those
players in the
boxing
chat
gloves.
are just loving this right now. I'll show it to you one more time
Pop,
for
pop,
that
pop.
dancing.
Dude,
Wow.
his swap. Oh,
Oh.
that's it right
Beats
there.
the recovery too. Like that definitely just sealed the deal.
That was a 0 to death. That was straight up a 0 to death from Snowy.
Bro,
GG.
like, you hit him twice, you're gonna dodge, and I was like, no, I'm a mash. See right there, you just mashed out of his stun. And now you're playing the mini game, but when you're behind, do you want to play the mini game? You punch him, he doesn't have anything to get back. I think he's dead. And he'll finish the job with
Oh,
his knife
yeah.
just
Now
to make
Santi's
sure.
making use of that
Good
too.
little turnaround right there. Actually, get back down to the ground, dude. That's like 100% accuracy on those. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's backing up. He's backing up. Didn't want to overextend.
Oh.
Wise choice. Absolutely a wise
my
choice.
goodness,
He knows
720
he's
poly
behind.
shot. He's a
Neutral winning
genius
so
with the
far.
sight.
Look at him just sort of.
How does he
right
know? Oh
alongside
my
Pavelski.
my
He's
gosh.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh. And he did all of that while he was in kill range. He was a breath away from death the entire time. Pavelski's on basically a fresh stock. And 720 just
That's
did flawless
that's
for
100%
so
accuracy
long.
on
Let's look
those.
at this. Let's look at this. First off, that little tippity tap with the dive kick into this.
Okay.
Yep.
Super nice. Chains
minute,
this.
just enough to get
oh
him
my
back on the
goodness.
ground.
Chases down Pavelski.
He's
He
backing up, he's backing up.
finds him.
Didn't
He catches him. Oh, Pavelski's going to make it
overextend.
back. No
Wise
problem.
choice.
Let's take the combo this way. Weapon
Absolutely
throw. Pivot
a
over
wise
his
choice.
head into
He
the
knows he's
true
behind.
combo into the
The
side
neutral
air.
winning
Fluid.
so far.
What the
Look at him
heck?
just
When's
sort
it
of-
going to be over? And then look at this. The hardest. This is the nastiest sight read you can do.
Yeah.
If you land it, like, you are such a god if you land this.
Sort of-
Because you need to know that your opponent is just going to spot dodge like this. Oh.
Right.
Oh. And he just waits. Oh my goodness, he just waits. He lets him
Like
fall.
he could have done the
catches him
signature
on the
there,
other
but he's
side.
like, no.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
catch
no,
him
no,
right
no.
before
This
he
was-
lands on the ground, and then we get the
He
signature.
was
So
in
far, look at him
control
just
on
sort
this,
of
dude. Look at
right
this. Oh.
alongside Pavelski as he moves back and he gets
And he gets the
Jeez.
kill. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. But look at that. It put him up 2-0 against Pavelski, who won this tournament, by the way. But he still ended up losing the set. Pavelski still brought it back in the best of 5 and ended up beating 720 Polyshot 3-2.
Clutch.
Amazing.
Bay.
On to the next
Snowy
one.
with the gauntlets.
Snowy versus Sandstorm. Oh, this is winner's final. We know. Spoiler alert. I know how this one ends.
If
Snowy
Sandstorm
wins.
doesn't have a weapon, he's got a good shot. Yep, throw away those gauntlets. It's not about switching his
Oh
weapon.
my
That's
gosh,
it.
yes!
Chopped.
Oh my goodness, it's happened. Woo!
Yeah, we got hyped about that, you know, but we knew it wasn't over. We knew Sandstorm could still come back in grands. Snowy must have known it wasn't over, but that's definitely something to celebrate, man. To land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not, I mean, Scythe is hard. People put respect on it
Scythe
for a
is
reason.
hard.
It's hard,
Yeah,
okay?
Scythe is hard.
Sandstorm makes it look easy, but I can't do anything with it. Oh my gosh, it's Snowy in big trouble in game 1. Deeper and deeper into
Wow!
the red on
What,
it.
do you see that quick weapon swap?
hot
That was zero. That
Oh,
was,
and that's it.
Whoa,
Nice.
dude.
Gosh.
What?
Like a fair
Sandstorm.
evaluation he's giving himself, though. He's like pretty
It's-
good neutral,
it's
bad off.
true.
He's that dude.
Best ass. You know?
Oh, yeah, you love to see it.
Dream?
You love to see it. I love to see it.
No!
Smart of Acno to drift away
And that-
there. He knew that.
That's the thing.
Yeah, if Blaze hit him with anything, he could have chased dodged his way back. So Acno, seeing it, drifts all the way away. Sorry, bro. Can't let you do that.
Yeah, well.
almost got the read
waited.
there.
Yeah, he was going for the
Oh,
big moves after
no
that
way.
sidelight.
Oh, my.
no.
Oh, wait. Wait, he survived? No, is he going to get the stock?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no
Is gonna
justice.
lose
That
the
was
off-screen
Wait a second.
fight.
It's not over? No.
No,
Oh my
no.
It's over, right? No way! Oh, Pavelski, what a madman! What an absolute ridiculous person! After all of that, he cheated death 3 different times in this one clip, and after all that, he does. Look at this. He does this. What a dodge! What a dodge! He's made it out. He could go back to neutral, and work on this stock, right? He could go back to neutral.
He could.
He made the dodge. He could do that, or
he could.
or he could ground pound with 0 recovery options left. He knows that it's either land this or I die, but it's worth it to get a highlight out of this. And well, he still got a highlight, I guess.
You can always count on Pavelski to go for highlights.
Holy cow! This clip is a roller coaster.
Goes for the turn.
It was. It looked like both people were about to die in different parts of it 5 different times in the clip.
Yes, this clip could have ended a dozen times before.
That was a roller coaster, man.
Does have to watch
All
the
right,
amount of
Ethan
damage
versus
that he takes.
Stingray.
Yeah,
Stingray going with
listen,
the
now we are
Ember.
starting to see that
Unusual
actual
pick for
gauntlet
Stingray.
play from Ethan. It looks like it's just been laying dormant the rest of this set, and now it's just finding purchase, finding strings, finding reads, it's finding stocks, finding the victory. 3-2.
Oh, TMK, you cast it so great in this part. I remember I was watching this, and it was on a side monitor. But when I hear you get like this, I'm like, and
you're like, something's about to go down.
And watch, yeah, dude.
Finding stocks, finding the
Oh, and
victory.
Ethan waves him
3-2.
goodbye in the best of 5.
Just can't bring it
boy.
back.
Best of 5, best of wishes. Bye.
All right, some Cody blasters. Man, Cody really does have the best blasters in the game.
This
Holy
is
cow.
like the best clip ever. Look at the health.
Can't bring
Yeah.
it back.
Okay. Let's look at the. Oh, you're right. This is 0 to death. Look at Ethan's
It's
health.
0 to death, and when he had nothing left. Like, if he got tapped again, he was out.
Cody, though, with these blasters off the
That's
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's why Dobrain put that up on his Twitter, being like, "All right, yeah,
Slow-mo.
clip of the year, clip of
clip
the year."
And this is huge for Cody. I mean, he was about to lose this game. Oh, that's beautiful right
There's
there.
read
What a
number
hard
1.
read. Boom.
Read number
Oh,
2,
Yeah. Catch
3,
it.
4. You're
And
done.
this is Demon Island's a tall ceiling too. This would have been
It
way
is.
easier on other maps.
Oh man.
Woo! And he was still going. He chase dodged up. He was ready for whatever else it took to finish off Ethan. He was
Yep.
gonna keep going if he could have.
Yep.
surgical precision. How are you so precise with them?
A double ground pound. Oh, it's great hearing everybody go, whoa, in the triple cast.
With them funky gargle offense.
I mean, we were going off.
With them
That was a fun time.
How are you so precise?
Blue tried to weapon star, but accidentally picked up his own weapon again.
I will say, one thing I like to look at is like, I try to math out in my head through fuzzy numbers DPS. And Blue's DPS was definitely.
Talk about DPS,
That's what I'm
dude.
talking about.
We'll make sure he gets back on
That
the
was a
stage.
good clip.
I haven't seen Onyx try.
Yeah, the triple cast. Can I just get a quick? Let's get a quick temperature reading in the chat. Press 1.
Oh, yeah.
If you are down with the triple cast, should we do that more? Press 1 in the chat if you're hyped on the triple cast, please. That way we'll know. That way I have
curious.
evidence of people liking the triple cast. What? Oh, okay. There's at least
Oh,
a
wow,
few
wow,
people
wow.
out there who like the yes.
At
Yes,
least a
more
few
triple
people.
casts. I'm gonna clip the chat here, and when anybody asks, I don't know about the triple cast, I'm gonna be like,
There you go. There you go.
okay, thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, triple cast, I loved it. I loved doing it. I loved hearing it when it was when I wasn't part of it, and you were doing it with Taza and Sparky.
Yeah.
I was so all about the triple cast. So yeah, man, that was a lot of fun.
It's a blast. It's actually a blast.
Recovery comes through,
Oh,
but it was
just
just
double
so funny
recovery
to
from
see.
Boomy. Finish off that stock. Okay. Oh, it's a 720 poly shot clip. Okay.
Now 2 hits, 3
Or
hits
is
from
it? Or
Poly
is it a
Shot, and
Heisen
weapon
clip? No,
toss,
no, no,
and
no.
a down air. Poly Shot gets.
That's a nasty gimp. And that was a flawless stock for 720. He didn't take any damage this whole stock. But look how he got it done here. Let's break that down a little bit. Yeah, the side air. Weapon throw down. Hard read. Hard read. A lot of people would throw the weapon diagonally because, look, you just sent them diagonally. Makes sense, right? No, you got to anticipate. You got to – it's like playing Galaga. You got to shoot where the little space bugs are going to be. Or Space Invaders. That would have been a better example. But
yeah,
you
that's
it.
the one.
Shoot where they're going to be. Now, 720, he's played a lot of Space Invaders, as you can see. Because look at this. He knew. He threw it down. Heisen dodged in. Oh, my goodness. And then he's in the perfect position for a dive kick. And it was over, but he wanted a slide kick ground pound would have been a pretty sweet way to end that. Still makes it on the highlight reel because Heisen did not have enough left to make it back. GG, 720. Flawless stock.
To the left. That might have worked on Brawlhalla, but if you took those exact same circumstances, put them here on Demon Island, I don't think they are necessarily KOs on those.
Whoa, wrenched.
I love that movement.
Whoa, that was a fancy play from wrenched. Hold on, I got to slow it down just so I can understand.
I loved that movement because he does like a little loop-de-loop in the air after this here. Because he's like, I'm a chase up.
He chase dodges diagonally. Off of the neutral, not off
going
of the
up forward.
I was just talking about how hard it is to follow up off a neutral line, right? Look at the crazy lengths wrench goes through to follow up off a neutral line. Chase dodges up, and then uses the second chase dodge,
which makes it a normal dodge.
Which is it's a normal dodge, which means you can't cancel out of it with an attack like you can a chase dodge, right? That doesn't matter for wrench because he needed all of this movement. Drifts away, comes back in with the slap, and he finishes it. Wait. Boom. Nice.
So good.
That's so tricky.
It looks so cool. He actually does a loop-de-loop in the air.
I love that. I love that. That's a good move. Man, these players, man, I'm telling you, the Brawlhalla is so mental
out of there
that the game at the top level, it's mix-ups on mix-ups. My mix-ups versus your mix-ups versus your anticipation of what you think my mix-ups are versus my anticipation of your anticipation of what you think my mix-ups are. It's crazy.
After all these years of seeing Sandstorm do it.
I'm just surprised the legend swap came like so quickly after game one. He's just like, no.
Okay.
And the result
Talk about
is
reads,
just,
dude. Yeah. Sandstorm.
Seriously.
Yeah. So okay. Oh man, it was fun when Akno brought out the J. I think he opened with it actually.
It's a tough choice.
Yeah.
He opened with it. He won game one, and as soon as he lost once with it, he was gone.
Oh no!
Does he win? Oh, that's good, dude. That is good.
Skull is, so it's a tough choice, you know. Oh, but kick save.
Whoa, kick save. Oh,
Take a giant blade and smack.
Yeah, he knew he could go for the double side air there because Kixay didn't have a dodge because he gravity canceled that side sig.
Oh, but
right? He you see gravity cancel.
kick save.
And then he's like, okay, no dodge for 3 seconds. So
oh no!
that's nuts.
Oh my! He dodged down. It was a little too far.
That's awesome.
It's gonna help with stealing the weapons from Snowy.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Maybe he needed. Oh my gosh!
Oh man,
That's so good to catch this bot dodge, man.
it really is. It's like, did you get up and away? No.
He did that a few times. And on that one, he didn't really the timing worked out where he didn't even need to hold it, but he's held this charge for like a very long time to wait out people's spot dodges and catch it. GG.
On to that
Sandstorm.
I've seen a lot of recoveries afterwards, but against Boomy, very consistently, the D-like ground pound's going to come through, and that's going to be in. And Sandy's
man,
gone.
burned his dodge, got the kill.
Gone.
Simple Brawlhalla right there. Classic.
Nice and clean.
That one's in the book.
Oh, whoa,
Simple.
sideline stop, side sig. That's so much damage. But Polishop might take the first stock. Oh, he goes again because of down lane, but the recovery spikes him off the stage.
What's going to happen? Okay.
So many roller coaster clips where you're like, wait, who is this a clip for?
It makes me question this Wushang pick overall when there are other Spear Legends he could be playing as he takes a raw down signature from the middle of the stage.
Oh!
Yeah, this one was
I didn't see that one
just
live.
so much fun because it's like the big brain play, right? I said it in the cast. It's the pincer attack where he's just like, I'm gonna bounce this off the wall, and then you're sandwiched between a rock and a hard EMJ place. It's what do you do?
Bravo. Well said.
Thank you. You know,
But what's so impressive about, we see a lot of people do things like this with the weapon throw, especially against the wall, where they're basically just doubling their coverage. But Hardy MJ was not just doubling his coverage. He was expecting it to land and locked in a follow-up that will only work if the weapon throw landed. That's what's so impressive about this to me. Look at this. He throws the weapon up, and then look how far down he. Look where he activates his slide. Slide charge. He only did this, and this will only land if this absolutely will work, right? If that trumpet hits Phazon.
you get it as a whole bundle or not at all.
That's legendary, dude.
So good.
I don't like that song. Let's get a new song. This is a good song right here. All right. Dude, that was, one more time, please. One more time. Hardy MJ. This is awesome, Hardy MJ. Woo! That's those Kung Foot skills coming into play. Hardy MJ.
True.
Top Kung Foot offense player in North America. GG. All right. Onward.
Damage lead.
On with the show.
Oh my goodness, he's keeping it going. Look at this. Oh man, he's catching everything. Mekti, what? Mekti's not gonna get to play this stock. Wait a second.
my
Boomy
What?
domination.
Okay, that was really cool because look at the health right now, right? Like this, and this had been
You're like,
an
wow,
extremely-
even game.
And look how long it's been too. The set's gone on for several minutes now. I mean, it's not a slow game by any means, but the stocks have taken their average amount of time to go. Just
Right,
like any
especially
other
on a map
match
like
normally
Small
would.
Brawlhaven, it's longer than usual.
And they were right. You're right. Yeah, and they were so they're going back and forth, and it's an even match. But then this clip happens,
Booby
right?
now has a
He
damage
just
lead.
keeps
Oh
going.
my goodness,
He
he's keeping
lands
it going.
so many things in a
this.
row.
Oh,
He just
man,
keeps catching them. What the heck?
play this
What
style.
the heck? And then the finish, and it's over. It took him like a minute and a half average to take the other stocks. It took him 15 seconds to take the last stock.
Jeez,
That's incredible.
Just gave him the mitts.
Here we go.
He gave him
Now
the
has a
mitts.
Damage lead. Oh my goodness.
I love
he's
this
keeping it
Onyx
going.
skin.
Look at this. Oh man, he's catching
fun.
everything.
It's really
Mekti,
cute.
What? He's not gonna get to play this stock. Wait a second.
That was awesome.
Sticking with the hammer for that
Brutal.
KO potential. Still doesn't have Pavelski in the red yet. Out comes the sword. D-Light down air into the recovery. Pavelski.
Classic three-piece. This was this was the win. This was for the tournament victory right here.
Yep. See, grand final down at the bottom.
Potential. Still doesn't have Pavelski in the red yet. Out comes the
Okay, now, TWK, let me ask you, judging by
Okay.
Akno's current health, is a down air necessary? Would a recovery off of the downlight, which is a very true and easy to land combo, would have been enough? Did Pavelski excessively celebrate with that down air recovery? Or
Hey,
was
I'm
it
going to
necessary
say
kill?
it was necessary. Demon Island, pretty tall ceiling. Val, actually lower on the strength. You know, her stats are kind of like the pyramid staircase.
Okay.
They go 4, 5, 6, 7 down the line. So that's 4 strength. Sentinel, actually a defense and speed focused legend. A lot of people forget that. So with the lower strength, the higher defense, and the tall ceiling, I think Pavelski needed the extra damage and the little bit of extra height. I think the just downlight recovery would have been too low and not enough to send.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Optimal play from Pavelski here.
Optimal.
That's a wonderful analysis, TVK. Thank you. Next clip.
Polyshot, man. I know he's got to be big feeling himself right now. Not even. I don't think he's taking a hit, and he is just
look at him now.
working.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
working.
oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
He's done.
That's 2 stocks. Wait a second. That's a flawless 2 stocks. 720 Polyshot took 2 entire stocks in less than a minute without getting hit.
Jeez.
What? Excusez-moi?
He's actually Tai Lung right now.
Man.
This
I know
is
he's
something
gotta be
Tai Lung
big
would do,
feeling
yeah.
himself right
He's
now.
just waiting for the right
I don't
challenger.
think
He's
he's
like, this
taking
isn't
a
it
hit.
yet.
And he is
Oh,
just
look at him.
That is so
working.
good.
Yeah.
Holy cow,
Just
Pavelski.
working.
man.
Oh
Woo!
my
Woo,
gosh.
boy.
Oh my. Just run
That
away.
is
Just
so
run
good.
away,
That
Heisen.
is so
Just run away,
good.
bro.
On to his final one.
720
Makes his
Polyshot,
last
man.
stand. Can he take
His
this?
Blow my
last
mind.
stand.
All right.
He must win right now to stay in the winner's bracket.
Hermanson versus Simple.
God.
That was so good. Too.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that. Like,
Yeah.
no one expects a second sidelight. Who would do a second sidelight? And it also comboed into. That's so good.
Oh my.
Oh man. All right. That's. Whoo. You know, we've heard players talk about don't dodge in, right? Because if their opponent's anticipating that you're going to dodge in, that's bad news, right? It's like, look at this. He can first the bonk away. Hermanson doesn't dodge in, but he jumps back in. He's trying to get back in the action as quick as he can. Big mistake. Simple's already prepared for that. And then he dodges in. Simple's already. Oh, my goodness.
No.
He couldn't have been any more correct in his move choices here from Simple. That is beautiful. And that was for the set win. GG. GG.
Destruction.
Eli got a beautiful spot dodge.
All right,
there.
Akno switching over to Val. Oh, he burned his dodge there. Simple knows it. He's going out there for it. Oh, baby sends him all the way back to the stage. And then
when Akno had no dodge, you can throw out anything.
Akno still? No. I have no idea what's going to happen. I thought I knew, but I don't know.
Air movement and all of that. He wants to punish the lane and keep him off stage, but Akno with the side stick.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. He got him with it. GG. All right, Pavelski versus Akno in grand finals.
Not used to seeing
I think Pavelski won 3-0 this whole set, right? Yeah, Pavelski won 3-0 winners. Oh, no.
So not a lot of
No.
Yeah. No.
This is grand final, so it's
he loses this one. I'm so used to seeing resets that I'm looking at the bracket and thinking that grand finals is a reset of winners finals.
Oh yeah, you're just like
reset this time.
Sure, it hits the straight line where the grand final reset is.
So don't think I'm just full of myself, but I think Pavelski of all people, very.
Oh, what a great way to get back to the stage. Oh, Pavelski's such a madman. Oh my goodness.
I know. This is why you get so many of those clips.
If I could be in Pavelski's ear, Pavelski could use someone in his ear to just be like, "Go back to stage now, to go back." No, but then we wouldn't get these awesome highlights. Pavelski,
he's definitely
he played so well, and he just he kills himself.
Very real.
Man, he's got to be
a chase dodge up right here, back to the stage. He already made an awesome play, right? He already counters Akno's kill attempt here, right? Akno's trying to take him out. How does Pavelski get back to the stage? Akno was clearly going for a fast fall side air there. Pavelski catches him with this. Oh, that's great, because this move sends him upwards and even further upwards if he lands it, which he did. So now chase dodge up and get back to the stage, right? Cut your losses, get back to the stage, get back to neutral, try again.
Not today,
Not
Foda.
Pavelski. He's trying to chase dodge up diagonally to get Akno again. What a madman. Now he's stuck with less options than he should have, right? You could still make it back to the stage, it would be a little harder, but he hits Akno again. So now it's like, well, now what are you going to do? Now you moved him away. You could definitely get back to the stage and be fine. Oh, no, he doesn't. But it's still okay, right? It's still okay. He resets his jumps. It's all good. He could totally make it back to stage. Let's get back to neutral now, huh? No, we're not going back to neutral. Not with Pavelski here. He's still, now what can I do, right? Nothing. He's out of options. He can't do anything.
Oh, my gosh.
Dang. I love it. I love that gameplay. I love Pavelski. Maybe just one.
Pavelski is definitely
a little bit there, right? That would have been helpful.
Yeah. If he ever plays any racing games, he's definitely the kind of player that just like holds down the gas, and that's it.
Yeah.
He's just like, there is no break. Even if it's a hairpin turn on that track, he's like, no.
He'll scrape along the edges of the wall to turn around. You know what? He makes the best clips, man. Best clips in the world.
Oh yeah,
he's always going for it. And for somebody who takes unnecessary risks, Pavelski wins an awful lot. So you gotta respect it.
Sure does.
Man. It works. It works. It's awesome to see, and he is winning all day. So Pavelski, I mean, he's the people's champion. I would
love it.
I would
love it.
I would think that everybody in this chat loves Pavelski, man. He is just, he's the guy. All right, what happens here? Whoa, we missed it. I don't even know what happens there. Let's normalize this.
Oh my. Okay, this is kind of brutal.
Oh, no,
the ninja.
Viper went for an exhausted recovery there. That's what messed him up.
Yeah.
He had a jump. Obviously, you can't do an exhausted recovery without a jump because it eats up a jump. You have to consume a jump to use it. So he tried to hit the recovery there. He got his recovery stuff. Instead of using a jump here, jump probably would have been enough, I think. But he went for the recovery. It's exhausted. It's not far enough. Would have been great. I think he anticipated that the Ninja was going to ground pound him, and that was the reason to use it. But the Ninja had his timing all figured out.
Ground pound unnecessary because Viper doesn't even make the corner.
He didn't even make
because
the corner.
that exhausted recovery
did,
doesn't
it looks like
hit.
the Ninja's timing was correct, even if he did make the corner.
He was coming in after it, and then the Ninja makes the right call of just continuing forward underneath the stage, just so that way, they can't get the hit and the chase dodge back up, maybe.
Yep. All right, next clip is Pier versus Sandstorm. Oh, hold on. Let me get the caster on again. I want to hear that.
We're just putting words in your mouth, but
Yeah,
it's the salty ditto, right? Yeah,
Where are you? Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh! Back-to-back signatures. The signature accuracy going through the roof for
Signature accuracy going through the roof.
No one's dove off stage just yet.
His stats were crazy.
Yeah.
Game number 2, both of them just shy of the mark. Weapon toss will actually deny the recovery.
Dang,
and
Akko really went for it there. That was a last-ditch effort.
So, I mean, he's at least got some good damage here onto this first stock. But, I mean, like, dude, this is a large deficit that just keeps
wait a
up.
second.
Three
stocks.
Yeah.
3 stocks. 720 poly shot. Come on, bro. Wow. Against Hyson? Hyson's actually an extremely good player. Boy, man.
Yeah.
I will never stop being surprised by these matches.
But Boomy stole the lead last time, and it
Oh,
looked like he was
great
going to do it
read.
again. But
What? How did Santi make it out? Oh, because he didn't burn his dodge on the first side light. That was a side light. The second side light just worked because Santi jumped away.
Boomy stole the lead last.
Yeah, he backdashed there.
Wait a second. He meant to jump away, I think. But he maybe was dodging down diagonal, got caught up on the platform here, backdashed. Boomy catches him. But he had his dodge, right? So Boomy kind of like that's the it's not an auto combo obviously, but that's the rehearsed thing. The second side light is to catch the dodge, then you get the free uppercut, you get the free recovery attack after because their dodges burn. But Santi still had his dodge, so got out of it.
He was going to do it again. Santi actually takes both side lights and dodges the most important move, the recovery, and still can't take it. There he goes.
Santi.
Oh my gosh.
That's such a far away down light. Look how far away this down light is. This lands.
Dash.
If I could show you this screenshot and tell you that he lands it, you'd be like, no way.
You're like, what?
And I'd be like, what? Let me prove it to
nah,
you.
it's got its jump, it's got a shot. That was like tip of the arrow. My gosh.
Dang. Santi. So tricky. He dashed before it, too. He didn't just sidelight. He dash sidelighted.
Dash to get the extra impulse.
Downlight, sorry. Yeah.
The downlight has the leap before, and then it has the arrow shot. So all that distance added up is just enough to barely reach Boomy.
GG.
Oof.
He's got some cannon love as well in his heart here.
It's the truth cannon. Truth cannon. Oh, and wait, did we loop?
Okay,
I thought I turned off loops.
like
Maybe I just downloaded this clip. Okay, we definitely seen that clip. Surely we haven't seen this clip.
With going for it on the final stop. Oh, whoa, sidelight stop, side sig. That's so much damage. But Polyshot might take the first stock.
We did see
it because of downlight.
Okay,
we have We've looped.
I was wrong. The thing looped, even though I told it not to loop. It looped. All right, well,
that's okay.
all the clips. We've seen all the clips. So good for us. That was a fun dev stream going over the Parsec Invitational clips. So Parsec Invitational, that was our first like proper major invitational tournament.
That's right.
I mean, you can definitely count BCX 2020 was an invitational, and we've done some invitational things here and there, but that was a proper invitational. I really enjoyed how it went. I'll be looking at the general like feedback of people because, you know, Brawlhalla, It's free to play. We're such an open community. Anybody can participate. You know, that's a big part of the game, and therefore has always been a big part of esports. But as our esports scene has evolved and grown, and the players, just all the people at the top just keep getting better and better, and our open tournaments have largely turned into watching these same people who are in the invitational, but on stream, you know, the invitationals start to seem like a really good play to do. So I'd be interested in knowing if people want more of that, or if having the open portion, even if it comes down to these top 16 anyway, for the most part, obviously it doesn't always, and we will always have a path for the next MegD, the next Sandstorm, right? Because it wasn't long ago where Sandstorm showed up to an open tournament out of nowhere. No one knows who he is. He wins. Next time we see him is the World Championship, and he wins, and then goes on to be the king of Brawlhalla esports, right?
Yeah.
So we always want a path open for that guy, so that person has everything they need to be able to easily get in and earn their glory. But at the same time, these invitationals are awesome, and I'd like to do more of them. So, you know, maybe if we get another sponsorship opportunity, we can do another invitational thing. Let me run one thing by you guys. Let me open up chat here. Let me run one thing by you guys. Get a quick temperature.
Yeah, get another temperature check.
What if we did an Arcadian tournament? An Arcadian tournament will technically mean it would be top. It would still be an invitational. It would be top X to top Y, right? But people who have won a major tournament would be ineligible to play. It would be an invitational without the killers, without the people who have won a tournament. An Arcadian generally just means that people who haven't won a tournament before. I don't know how far back we would go. Like, do people who won a major in 2017, can they compete? Yeah, probably, right? But we'll figure out the right number. But Arcadian, right? Basically get the vibes of that BCX Last Chance qualifier, but like the whole thing is that vibe instead of just at the very end.
That could be cool.
People are down with the Stingray. People are talking about Stingray. Stingray would be exactly the kind of person that gets the shine in an Arcadian. He hasn't won a tournament.
For sure.
He's been so close, right? MegD hasn't won a tournament. So close, though, right? There's a lot of people like that. People who basically, they don't have an esports title. They're in the tournament, right? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I would like that. You know, problem with running Arcadians is like it's pretty Smurf-tacular, right? That's the best. That's such a place to Smurf. If you're not going to allow any of the top people to play, then they could totally just play.
Right.
It'll be an invitational. It'll still be 16. Just the 16 next. Not the 16 best, but the 16 next. The people who haven't won a major. And there are some people who would be ineligible from the Arcadian, but are actually not very high up on the rankings, right? Like, you know, because times have changed, right? I think
sure. Oh, sure.
I think it'd be fun if I could be confident that that our community sentiment was cool, Arcadian would be sweet. Then maybe that'd be the next kind of invitational thing we can do, or we'll get to it eventually. I mean, I don't know next, but
I mean, you know, reading chat here, it seems like it's a conversation worth having because there's enough folks being like. That could be cool.
Whew. All right, everybody. I see you all like, oh, please don't end the stream. Just a little more time. Relax.
Okay.
Bring it down, bro. We're going to end the stream right now, but the stream's going to come right back up. The rewards are still going to keep on ticking the whole time, and we've got 2 hours and 40 minutes of rerun content from this past weekend that's going to go on right now for you guys. So some people are like, please 30 more minutes. How about 2 hours and 40 more minutes? But the stream is going to go down, and it'll be down for like a minute or two while we get the rerun started. So, you know, a lot of people in chat are going to freak out, and I'm relying on you guys who are paying attention right now to tell those people who are freaking out to don't worry, it's coming. We're coming. We're going to be good. So thank you all so much for joining us on another esports dev stream. Tune into the dev stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Figure out when any stream is happening in your time zone at brawlhalla.com/schedule. That's brawlhalla.com/schedule. Don't forget it, because that is a very helpful link. When does this thing start? And exactly in my time zone. any stream that happens
every
on this
dev
channel.
stream, any tournament stream, charity stream, like everything is
If
going to
it's
find its
happening on
way
this channel,
right on that calendar.
It's on that calendar. So go over there to find out.
That schedule.
Yeah. One more time, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Is that it? Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. The rerun's coming right after this. Don't worry.
Yep,
Rerun.
just a couple minutes. It'll
Just
be
a
right
couple
back up.
minutes. All right. We'll see.